Hey there, everybody. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Um, like many of you, I'm sure, Japanese beetles are a challenge. They don't have natural predators around. We don't have traps, although we have had neighbors who have done those things in the past. Sadly, right around property lines, which don't do that. Don't do that. But luckily, we do have something that can be taught to be a predator for the Japanese beetles. And I'd like to show you just how we're doing that. Look at all that wriggling, writhing protein. Let me show you guys what we are going to do with it. I will occasionally have a bucket like this. From here you can see about how high it is. If you were going to try and breed your own nematodes, you could go with something that's about half as much water. You really just want just enough standing water for these guys to struggle to death, as brutal as that sounds. You may notice that they are finding purchase on those leaves and things, and we've lost like one or two. There's a couple thousand more over in the trees, so let's get to teaching. Look at them. They're huge. And like, I don't know exactly how to phrase this so it is actionable and kind of funny. Oh, look at you. But like, chicken owners just don't understand what it's like raising goose ducks, which the Muscovies are. And so we've been hanging out with these kids. I have been making a point to spend at least an hour down here with them, just kind of talking, singing, chatting with them, standing around, letting them know that I'm food bringer. And so these guys are all just hanging out. They've mostly gotten used to my existence and don't freak out as bad as they did before. And so we're just gonna tip out all them bugs and wait for the feast. It generally takes them a few minutes to kind of warm up to the idea of whatever I'm throwing in for them to nosh on. But as soon as a few of them get going on these bugs, the rest of them are going to be like, what are you all so excited about? I am now excited too. But by treating the Japanese beetles as a treat for the ducks, by giving it to them in installments and in a space that they feel secure in, for, daily, every other day, it's not like I'm ever going to run out of Japanese beetles. So by training them to consider these guys food, what we are hoping to be able to do with greater and greater efficacy as the flock matures is to kind of teach them about the beetles and how tasty and wonderful they are to hunt and track down and chase down and nibble. And eventually we'll run these guys through the orchard and see about shaking out trees and trying to get them to be a little bit more predatory towards all of these Japanese beetles. I would not be upset if they decided that what they wanted to do was track them down and just kind of pick them off of plants. But, this is a way for us to supplement their feed, give them additional micro and macronutrients, spend a little time bonding with them, while also hoping to teach them how to help to control some of the pest species that we have on our site. Love to hear your thoughts and any comments or notes you'd like to share. But I can hear the other babies behind me in the other coop peeping quite a bit, and so we're gonna go see what their deal is, and yeah, talk to you guys soon. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Happy planting.